This news update is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
It's Tuesday, October the 18th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, police in Barbados have launched an investigation into a video which have come to their attention showing a young man exposing his private parts to a secondary school girl as he tries to force her into various sex acts. The 3-minute, 38-second video, which appears to have been taken from a hole in a wall, shows the girl in a uniform sitting in a chair as the man stands over her and straddles her. Dressed in a red shirt, 3/4 jean pants, blue cap, and sporting a backpack, the perpetrator is resisted by the student in his efforts to place his hands under her skirt and in forcing her to have oral sex. However, when all failed, the man, who seems to be in his late teens to early 20s, resorted to kissing the girl. It all appears to have taken place in a small room of either an abandoned wall building or a house under construction. The video has also been brought to the attention of the Child Care Board, and its Deputy Director, Denise Nurse, tells Barbados Today the agency will look into the case and take the necessary action. The brother of a Brittons Hill man who was shot dead while working at a private residence yesterday afternoon is today expressing shock at the killing. Winston Revere, whose sibling Edward Watson of 3rd Avenue, Reese Road, was found lying motionless in the patio of the Inchmarlow Christchurch house, told Barbados Today he still cannot understand why anyone will kill him. Describing his brother as a kind person who was loved by everyone, Revere said he was still to ascertain how the 48-year-old painter met his death. Police are continuing investigations into the tragedy. The island's largest public sector union and the management of Grantley Adams International Airport, Inc. appear to be heading for a showdown. The National Union of Public Workers has given the airport hierarchy until Thursday to meet to talk salaries and other conditions of employment. NUPW General Secretary Roslyn Smith tells Barbados Today this morning that if management fails to meet that deadline, the union will take whatever action it deems necessary to force their hands.
We gave them until Thursday to set, to engage us in a meeting so we can start and continue the negotiations. Deal with it according to what we need to. But we will not be disclosing anything at this point in time. But we have a strategy and we know how to go about dealing with that.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
This Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spruce up, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Hurricane Matthew left over 800 dead in Haiti and over 1.5 million without power in Florida. Power has been restored to those who lost it in Florida. Nothing will restore the lives lost in Haiti, but we can help restore the communities destroyed and the hope shattered. On Saturday, October 22nd at 8 a.m., Capital Media HD 99.3, in association with Barbados Today, the Rotary Clubs of Barbados, Lime Grove Lifestyle Center will host a radiothon to assist the people of Haiti. We urge you to give generously. Your donations can be made to account number 178-321-702-002. That account number again, 178-321-702-002 at any branch of Republic Bank. Haiti will rise again with your help. Remember, we are our brother's keeper. Help Haiti today.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
Welcome back with news from the region now. Trinidad and Tobago's Health Minister Terence Dale Singh is warning of an unregulated suitcase trade in pharmaceutical drugs slipping through that country's ports of entry and being sold in pharmacies. He said warning labels and instructions are often in foreign languages.
We continue to see a lot of drugs on the shelves, and you go and ask for drugs, and it's all written in Spanish. There's not even English writing on the boxes of these drugs. How are these drugs being allowed to come into the country?
Questioning from the MP for Tabaquite on a situation which the health minister laments has existed for decades. Pharmacies stocking their shelves with unapproved drugs.
It's what started off as a suitcase trade with drugs coming in suitcases is now a flourishing trade. We have a problem at our ports of entry. What we are doing is trying to beef up our drug inspectorate at ports of entry, but they are not there 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
That means people could be taking drugs which have not been regulated by the Chemistry, Food and Drug Division. Minister Dale Singh says the ministry's drug inspectorate does site visits to confiscate medicines which aren't approved, but there's a shortage of inspectors.
And on the international scene, the EU's Security Commissioner warns that the European Union should be prepared for returning jihadists if the so-called Islamic State is driven out of its Iraqi stronghold Mosul. Meanwhile, what is expected to be a lengthy offensive by the Iraqi forces against ISIS is now well underway.
At first light, the advance on so-called Islamic State. 0 hour had finally come, bringing an offensive that could decide the fate of the extremists and ultimately of Iraq itself. We joined Peshmerga fighters from the autonomous Kurdish region. Their name means those who face death, and they were ready to kill and die today.
Well, the offensive is now well underway. The Kurdish forces have been moving forward steadily, and we've been advancing with them. We're now at a distance of about 300 metres from the nearest IS positions, but this is really just the first stage of what is expected to be a long battle. It could take months to drive the IS fighters from the city of Mosul.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, our screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.